Decided to come out to my grandma's, do some country collaging. Living in the city, things move too fast. Buildings are too tall for me. I live there because I have to make money, but I like to come out to grandma's once a day and collage in the garden, which I think of as God's collage. Flowers remind me of flowers that I see in pictures all the time. Sometimes you have to leave home in order to understand what a vacation is. For me, today is a vacation. I come out here to my grandma's house and churned butter this morning and swept the porch from 9 to 10 and lost my keys for about an hour, and then I drove to the store, got some sandwich items, came back, made a sandwich, and I haven't eaten it yet because I wanted to collage first, because when I collage hungry, I see things more clearly. I don't expect anybody to understand that. I went to Harvard, so that's where I learned how to think, how to program computers, how to build trucks and cars from scratch, and along the way I learned how to collage. Now when you're collaging with the big dogs, you gotta stay in the kitchen, because them kids at Harvard, they got giant scissors, okay? Big scissors, big pictures. They're cutting out whales the size of whales sometimes. And, you know, I'm just a poor, broke kid from Brooklyn who ain't never seen that much money. I've never seen the ocean. So you better believe there was a lot of pressure in the city of Harvard. But I got tough there. I learned how to collage with my eyes closed. Well, at first they wouldn't let me into Harvard because they said I didn't have enough tuition money. And I said, "You want money? I'll give you money. I can make money out of paper." So I handed them a briefcase full of paper that had the word money on it, and they said, "You're still not getting in." And I said, "Oh yeah, what about this briefcase?" Which was full of real money that I got from working 5 jobs at once. I hired a documentary crew to film me pursue my dream, because I don't want to wake up 30 years later and wonder what I did with all that time. I want to be able to prove that I did it the hard way. Lots of people hire documentary filmmakers to make a documentary about their wedding. Like my mom is always taking documentary snapshots of flowers that she thinks are beautiful. I think that's a misappropriation of the documentary. I've never seen a documentary. My friends always are trying to drag me to the latest hot documentary at the cinema, and I say, no thanks. Like, I don't need to see more of what real life is. I'm already in it. If you had Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic, in the movie, decide to go see Titanic, that's what it's like every time I go see a documentary. It's better to just make a documentary without ever seeing one. That way, you don't have all that knowledge clouding your decisions. You can just be free, like it was before civilization, before laws in the 60s. People need to know one thing about my art in the medium of collage, and I'm not going to tell them what it is.